Hello everybody and welcome to another guide and tutorial for the golden shot. Difficulty level is hard and it's finally time to dig into the golden shot for the Pebble Beach hole number 7. We're gonna play hole number 7 for hard and medium version, and we're gonna play more or less exactly the same. The only difference is that it's gonna be different spins and also different wind strength, but obviously more about that in the video. Before we move on, if you do enjoy the content and this video, hit the thumbs up button. That helps the channel a lot. You can subscribe to the channel for free as well, and then you if you're interested to get a notification every time I'm live or do have a new video up, you press the notification button. That's the bell button. You can see the things popping up there on the screen as well. For those of you that are looking for content for the Pebble Beach 18-hole cup starting Tuesday the 23rd of July, then you can sign up on patreon.com/golfclashtommy. We do have general text guides up and ready already, and then together with the premium guides such as the Ultimate Tournament text guide for Master Division going live on the Tuesday. So scan the QR code here on the screen or use the link that is in the description down below. Alright, Pebble Beach hole number 7. This is with a special ball as well. I see if we can. We're going to have the Cypress ball is what we're going to win. And I know there's a lot of people very interested in the stats of that ball because you can't see the stats until you actually won the ball. Or, obviously, if you have seen a, seen a screenshot in the community or something like that. But let's have a look at it because it is a ball with very unique stats. This is the first ball. We're gonna obviously have plenty of these in the future, but this is the first ball that you have just uneven numbers as their stats on all the values. So we have power 5, side spin 9, wind resistance 7, and backspin boost 5. So it's very much just weird, at least for me. When I'm looking at it, I was like, okay, what type of ball is this? But to give it a little bit, to give a bit more perspective of it, the power wise, it's in between a katana and a kingmaker. Side spin wise, it's, I would say, it's a little bit more than, like, it's 4.5 side spin that you can get. Wind resistance is between a kingmaker and like a kingslayer, so between, you know, the old wind 3 and wind 4. So the wind resistance is, you know, a little bit better than a kingmaker, and then the backspin boost 5 is 2.5 bars of backspin boost that you can get from that. So it's basically pretty easy when it comes to the side spin and the backspin boost and the precision and stuff like that. You kind of just half it, then you would get stats. Nice round ball by the looks of it, and looks very slick and nice as well. And so for the lone Cypress ball, you're able to win that in the golden shot. The hole number 7 of the golden shot, or the Pebble Beach, is a very short par 3. We're going to play with a short iron every single time, and we're going to adjust 1 to 1 minus 2. That's a very simple adjustment. You have the VPR table on the right hand side, and obviously you have the text guide which has everything included as well. Win between 5 and 8 here in hard, and if you do have any questions about the golden shot, you can press the question mark here on top right and get to the frequently asked questions about the golden shot, and then you can just press chat with us if you do have any more questions or just experience some sort of an error. For the hole in one, we get the obsidian chest and 12 lone cypress balls. We do have the amber chest with 9 lone cypress ball. We do have 7 lone cypress ball in the crimson chest, 4 lone cypress ball in the aqua chest, and in the cobalt chest, we do have 3 lone cypress ball. Obviously, you do have the cards as well that will be included. Let's have a look at the landing position. We are going to make it very easy for ourselves. People are going to love this. I love it too. It's an NMT. It's called no move target. It means do not touch the target until it's time to adjust the ring. So you immediately go to the spins, then you adjust your target, then you take the shot. NMT is obviously for, yeah, no move target. It's the absolute easiest way to be consistent with your aim point, because you don't have to touch it, so you don't have to move to have the blue ring by the rough or red ring by the sand or whatever. So the NMT, absolutely perfect. All right, now let's have a little look-see at the videos. Very exciting indeed. And we start off with video number 1. Here we do have a wind coming right to left with some headwind. And you can see I'm not touching the target just of yet. I'm just applying the spins. And as always, when it comes to the golden shot, it's, it's weird spins in general, where we're trying to just pinpoint the spins together with the wind direction we have. Don't be afraid to, mixture with the spins if you feel that, all right, I didn't get the result I wanted. I might need a little bit more backspin for the way that I'm adjusting my rings or playing the shot and stuff like that. Don't be afraid of doing that, because personal tweaks to adapt to your personal play style is key in this game, regardless what you're playing, like when it comes to golden shot, tour play, checkpoint challenge, and obviously tournament play as well. Very close and just staying inside the red ring. And that's always the goal for us, my friends, is that if you do have a perfect ball, and if you do, as per the guide, then we are looking for a red chest as per minimum. That's at least the goal. Next type of shot is a wind coming left to right. This is the worst wind you can get. And the reason for that is that we do need to use a little bit of curl in this particular wind angle. Only in this wind angle, because we don't have enough side spin. Setting 2 left spin, and we're also setting a 1 back spin. We're then doing inner wall left curl here. And inner wall left curl is where the left side of the ball is kind of kissing the left side of the ring. Now, having a little bit too much backspin, misread that one just tiny little bit, as it wasn't really just a complete crosswind, had a tiny headwind element, so it makes sense that we're stopping short in line. We're getting some lone cypress ball, they are just adding up, and it feels so lovely to, for just a few bucks, as I obviously invest in the golden shot, to be able to make the guide with my own money. But it also feels like pretty nice when it comes to getting the special balls, because the golden shot, when they offer a special ball like this is the absolute cheapest way to get yourself some special balls if you do get some success with your shots, which you do if you're following our guide here with the golden shot. Adjust is done, spins are set, and we come up the green, and we are dropping this one absolutely pink dead nuts, and we are having the first hole in one. Let's do see what we do get in the chest here. In the obsidian chest, besides the 12 lone cypress balls, we do have the horizon card as an epic. You obviously don't just get epic cards, you will be getting some rare and common cards as well. Setting like 1.2 backspin here with 0.7 left spin. It's like an in-between wind is how I read it. 6.5 miles per hour is then 4.5 rings. Have in mind 1 to 1 minus 2 always. So regardless what wind you have, you deduct the 2 from that. So if you have an 8 miles per hour, you play 6 rings. If you have a 5 miles per hour, you play 3 rings. Perfect ball bounces nicely on the fairway up towards the pin, and getting a little bit lucky. I mean, who cares if we're getting lucky? Just that it drops, right? Because what matters is that we are getting the chests. Crimson chest it is. And the reason you see me getting a crimson chest, even though I got an hole-in-one, is because when you have already got an hole-in-one, the next time you get an hole-in-one, you don't get another obsidian chest. You do get the chest that is the closest to that. So in this case, that was the crimson chest, because I've already got the yellow ring and also the hole-in-one. Now, we do have like a crosswind together with slight headwind component coming right to left. We're setting the spins, and that what I do believe is the correct one. Adjust 5.4 rings. We're going to center the ball and hit perfect. And we're going to give ourselves another good chance for a drop. The thing that I've noticed, the few great balls that I hit here when I was dialing in this shot, is that the great balls are still kind of funneling back towards the hole, which means that I'm so used in the golden shot that when hitting a great ball, we are just miles away. But not on this one. It seems to be a fairly forgiving spot that we are landing in, which is obviously something we will take some advantage advantage at. Okay, can't speak English. All right, now let's have a look at the text guide and summarize all together. This text guide can be found in the video description down below. You can also find it on our website, golfclashtommy.com. There on golfclashtommy.com you have loads of free content, and as always, as you can see here on the text guide, you can scan the QR code on the text guide or use the link in the description down below to get to the best guides on the market, which is our premium guides, not just for the Pebble Beach, but for sure when it comes to the Pebble Beach, we do have a lot of content up and ready for you to give yourself an advantage over your opponents. But if you're looking for tour play and checkpoint challenge, we do have that covered as well. Now, when it comes to the spins, all right, direct tailwind, 1.9 backspin and 1.2 left spin. Left to right, crosswind and tailwind, 1.8 backspin, 1.8 left spin. Right to left, crosswind and tailwind, 1.8 backspin, 0.8 left spin. Direct crosswind, left to right, is 1 backspin, 2 left spin, and with inner wall left curl. That's the wind angle you do not want to have, because obviously if we can play without curl, then we want to do so. But we don't have more side spin than that, and therefore inner wall left curl it is. Right to left crosswind and right to left direct crosswind, 1 backspin, 0.5 left spin. Left to right crosswind and headwind, 0.1 backspin, 1.8 left spin. Right to left crosswind and headwind, 0.1 backspin, 0.8 left spin. And direct headwind, no top spin or backspin, just 1.2 left spin. VPR table on the right hand side, and once again you can find this text guide on our website, golfclashtommy.com. Thank you so much everybody for spending the time watching this guide and tutorial for the golden shot. Make sure to check out the medium version as well, and if you do get any leftover shots, make sure to utilize it there also to get even more good balls and good cards. Then last but not least, hit the thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.